Right, that's my first battery just died as I've got past this bit of a fallen down tree across the track and past Jack Still old track going down. Right. Right, so the next track that I'll come across is the one that you normally used to be able to go down to go to Davidson's Lynn waterfall. I'll check it out now that I'm here. Good. It's getting a spurt on. So opposite that one that you go to Jack Still, there used to be a track coming through for the bikes as well to come down from Windy-Gale to cross straight over this road and go straight down again. That's what it was for. I think that's what its name is. It's the old still that some guy built in a bit of a rock, an illegal still, and there's a tree grown out of it now where it's built inside, where there's bits of rocks. Obviously ideal place to hide it from the authorities, make an illegal whiskey or something. Right, I can see those diversion signs up ahead, 200 yards on the left. I passed them last time I was along here. Right. This is the second clearing I was on about, that one back there. There's two of these. This is the second one. And as you can see, the sun's beaming down now. It's coming through the trees. It's lovely. It's very warm. If I get too hot, what I'm going to have to do is take everything off, take my bloody sweatshirt off, tie it around my waist. So I've just got a short sleeve t-shirt on, get the sun at my arms. So there's no way to get through there. Look at all those trees crisscrossed. The duck can get through, he just goes around them, underneath them, or jumps out of them. Now it stops him getting through. But I'm not as agile as him. He's gone 2 years old, his birthday's just gone, 18th of March. He's 2 years old now. So he's definitely out of his puppy stage, and this is why I think his training is coming on great guns now, because he's more mature now. He listens to us, he takes notice of us, and he doesn't nick off as much, so that's good news. And here's another one of these arrows, diversion signs. I passed these the last time I was here. And where the path is to go off to the right, just past it, because I walked a little bit further to see if there was a bit of a path. Right, this is the main bike track that used to come down from Windy-Gale, the border fence used to come down here to meet this main track. But that's all blocked off with fallen trees. Look at that, you can't get 25 yards up the track, look. That tree's across the straightaway. And if you look over to the left, you can see all those trees are over by the roots. So there's no way you're getting up there. You'd have to pick your bike up and lift it over trees. That's if there was spaces big enough for to help you get over your bike. Here he comes. Right, so I think this is the track that you take off to go down to Davis's Linn, coming up on the right, look, where that arrow marker is. And you can see the little wood marker with the yellow disc on it with the arrow, the marker post. So my intent is today, I just go further around this track, a bit higher up, to see if I can see a major track that'll take us through to get down the bottom path and then turn right and go back on myself to go towards Davison's Linn waterfall and the wooden bridge. I mean, even if I don't completely walk today, it doesn't matter, because my main task was just to bring him out and let him run about again as usual, and me just enjoy my walk, being out in the countryside and out the house. That was a good boy. Are you getting knackered now, son? Come here. Come here. Are you getting knackered now, son? You're slowing down all the time now, aren't you? Yeah. You're slowing down now. Good boy. You're a good boy. Here. He's a good boy. Right, so this is the track that you would normally go down to Davison's Linn, and there's those two big puddles I walked through last time I was here. Right, so you know you're at this track to go down to Davison's Linn because you see the wooden fencing down there, look. But looking straight ahead, look, you can see how many trees is across the path, look. So the path is completely wiped out. And so they still haven't been anywhere near it, they still haven't gone down there with chainsaws. And if they just go with a chainsaw, cut them all in half, they'll drop down, you'll be able to step over them and then get down to Davis's Linn waterfall. There's no difficult about that. Right. Right, so now I'm going to go a little bit further, well, probably a lot further around this stone track that I'm on, and see if I can find like another marker post pointing down that way. Right, do you want a drink, son? Get a drink. Get a drink, son. Good boy. Good boy, son. Get a drink. Hey, through the water. So by the time we've done this walk and I get him back to the car, he'd be absolutely knackered. So when I go to drop him off again, at Natalie's at tea time, he'd be exhausted and he'd just want to go lie down in the gas cupboard where his bedding is, in the kitchen, and no bother at all. Quiet as a mouse. I mean, he went to bed himself again last night because he knows my routine. I say, right, come on, son, I'm going to bed now. Come on, you in your bed. And I shut the kitchen door, and he just goes off into the gas cupboard, the back of me, the big the American fridge freezer, so you kind of see the door, and it blocks off a bit of the light as well, so it's all nice and dark for him to go to sleep. When he does go to lie down on his soft bedding in the gas cupboard, so he just, off he goes, lies down. You don't hear him peep out of him. In fact, this morning when I came down, I had put my computer chair up against the door because sometimes it just opens by itself. If there's a bit of a draft, it opens, and he would just come through into the living room and probably jump up on a settee. He's a bugger. But when I came down this morning, I couldn't see him. I thought, where's he? And the door was open slightly, so I was going to say, where are you, son? And the next thing, I stands up. He was behind the chair. So he started to come in the sitting room, but he stopped because he didn't want to try and get past the chair, and that's why I put it there as well. So he's just lying on the floor waiting for me to come downstairs, because obviously as soon as I get up he can hear me upstairs pottering around getting ready. Oh, it's stony this bit. Whoa, this bit of the track. Good boy, son, good boy. Right, so I'm in new territory now. I've never been as far along this track, this far, ever. I mean, the last time I came to see the tracks were open, I came up this way a little bit, and I thought, I changed my mind. I thought, nah, I'm not going right round to the far end where you can come down Salters Road to go to Davison's Lynn waterfall, because it's a hell of a water eater on the top to the far side. But the track on Salters Road is just like this. You can get all the way down, unless there's a load of trees blown over now with the winds we had last night. But you can get along the track because it's like this. It's just a long distance to go. And if I do that and go all the way back down to Davison's Lynn waterfall area, it means I've got to come all the way back and go all the way back with them to go back to the car. So I'll be knackered everything in the jog. But I was just looking at Google Earth, and it looks like it's a thick clearing higher up around this bend to go down through the trees. So I'm just going further down to see if there's any arrows pointing in this way, blah 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 blah, or Davison's Lane, or just some indication that I can get through there. So this track goes right the way around, and it goes onto the road where there's a big double gate, and there's a wooden marker post with a white sign on says Salters Road East at the gate. So if you keep on following this round, that's where it takes you to the gate. So there's tons of puddles of water here, so if we just get red hot and he was thirsty, could get a drink, no problem. I was coming along there one day from where the gate is, and two motorcycles come past us, so they must have got on the track back there and come all the way around here on their motorbikes. Naughty naughty, but they all do it. So you look at those trees across there, look, where the stream's going down underneath them. Look how many trees is across, blocking any which way you could get down there. Good boy, son, good boy. See, we're walking at this pace as well. He's not getting all hot and bothered running backwards and forwards. So that stream's coming from up there, look. It's crossing underneath the swamp road. It's coming from up there. You can see how mushy and full of water and boggy it is there. Right, so if you look down through the gap in the trees, you can actually see where Davison's Lane waterfall is, and where, if you go all the way down to the bottom, you'd see the wooden footbridge that you come down Salters Road to get on and cross over. It's lovely to see the sky so blue, and I'm afraid to say anything, but there's none of those flying things going across with the white shit coming out the back of it. So far so good. I think because there's more and more people videoing it now and showing you, it's more aware, the public have become aware of it now, whereas normally they wouldn't be looking up because they're looking down on their mobile phones. I think it'll eventually die off to nothing because they know the game's up now. People know that it's not contrails, it's chemtrails, which is barium, strontium, aluminium, all things that's bad for your brain. Breathing in lots of bad chemicals that have been spraying with like bugs for years. And all the chemicals coming down are poisoning our land, poisoning our food, poisoning our water, and poisoning our skies. But they've tried to keep it hidden. So if you do post anything, they direct off to Wikipedia, where they tell you it's contrails. So they're telling lies again, cover it up. Right, so as you can see, I'm right at the top of the forest now, where there's the border fence up there going up over into Scotland. There's another one of these clearings in the, where the trees end, like for so long you can see through. Wait, where's he? He's probably gone at the tree line somewhere, or down in a ditch. Right, downhill a bit now. I've got to come back all the way up here to go back towards the car. I'll be knackered. My feet will be like pasties walking on his stones. Right, where's he? Normally he shows up by now. I'm not going to shout with him, I'm just going to see where he comes up and turn. Aye, he's there. He's running, belting across the bloody big mounds of grass again. He's been off to the right, up there, ahead. So he's bounding back onto the road. Here he comes. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy. See, once again, he's gone off, out of sight, he's come back without me calling him. That's good. I'm really pleased with the results of today's outing. He can only improve, he can only get better and better and better. Get a drink, son, get a drink. Get a drink. Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. Where you been? Where you been, you? Hey, where you bloody? Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, no, come here. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come on, don't ignore us. He's gonna have a scratch. Give us that here. Give us it. Give us it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Are you knackered now, running the boot? Are you knackered, son? There you are. Good boy. There you are. Good boy. You keep twisting your bloody collar, man. You've got stuck in your other one. When this happens, I've either got to unloosen it, unsnap it, and put it back on. But I'm just going to leave the spikes up the way, so they're more comfortable for him. Because I'm not on. He's not on his leader, so he's not pulling me along. So I may as well leave him off the leader and like that. Like, get a drink, son. Get a drink. Good boy. Get a drink. Good boy. Good boy. Like I say, there's tons of puddles where you can get a drink if he gets hot. Right, so I'm just starting to observe any little bits of pieces of tracks going off this main track. Well, that's a reverse point for it to turn around, go back the opposite way. But it's nothing where you can walk through and go through the trees, which I'm looking for. Oh, son. No, I don't want to go. Aye, come on. Up here, come on. Come on. See, he stopped there, he's come straight back. Good boy, good boy. That's what I want. Instant recognition what I'm trying to tell him and come back. It's nice and soft this one I'm walking on now because it's full of those needle pines and moss mixed in. It's like a soft carpet I can walk on. Right, this is what you've got to look for. Big gaps in the tree line, so you can actually walk down the side of this little stream that's going down there. In fact, that is the little stream that leads all the way down to the wooden footbridge at Davidson's Lane, and it goes just to the right of the round sheepfold, just where you come over the bridge. So if you follow that all the way down and try to get past the trees and just follow that in the open, you might get down that way. I mean, obviously that's for a younger person. I mean, I wouldn't try it now with being disabled. But that's the little skinny stream that goes all the way down to meet the wooden footbridge at the round homestead. Sheepfold type thing. The stone circle. For those people that don't know what I'm on about. Pirate flag, we surrender, we come in peace. Yeah, I wonder if people have actually tried to get down there, look.